Now, look at the last one, guys. David, about you. Complete the sentences with true information. Use relative pronouns where necessary, okay? Come on.
Okay, teacher. I had a doubt about the email.
About the, what email?
The email.
Exercise?
The first exercise. My
Here,
doubt
number
consists
number two.
number two,
Uh-huh.
about the, if we had to put the word in parentheses, any
Oh,
sentences,
no,
any,
no, I mean, no, that's not necessary. I mean, you have to put that or which, whatever, it's okay.
okay.
Yeah, no problem to that. It's okay.
Okay,
I
it was
mean,
my, thank you very
yeah,
much.
it's okay.
Okay, complete the sentences with true information. Use relative pronouns where necessary. Number one, I have a friend who speaks 3 languages.
Mhm.
2, my neighbor is someone who is always listening to music loud.
Who is always listening.
Listening,
Loud music. To loud music.
okay,
Mhm. Always listening to loud music.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
3, I like stores that offers good prices.
Excellent. Very
I
good.
take a class which is only once a week.
Excellent.
I don't like the food that contain too much fats.
Mhm.
I know someone who is a good carpenter.
Excellent. Very good. Yes. Excellent, you guys. Okay. Well, I can see from your previous exercises that you did pretty well in this lesson. Okay. But well, that was lesson A, and that's part of the of the unit 7, and you are doing pretty well. I like that. Okay. Now, okay, we're gonna stop here in the workbook, and we're gonna go to the student book. Okay. Let's go back again to the student book. Let me start sharing with you again, please, the book. Okay. Excellent. So let's go to unit 7, relationships. Okay. And we're going to lesson B, dating. Okay. Yes. Let's go to lesson D, dating. All right. So as you can see, uh, unit 7, it's relationships. So we talk about that there are different type of relationships. Yes or no? I mean, formal, informal relationships. Okay. For example, a formal relationship with your boss or with your teacher at school. Okay. Yes. Or informal with your classmates, friends. Okay. Yes. All right. Romantic relationships, for example. Okay. So those are other type of relationships that you have contact with. Okay. All right. So, anyways, okay. Let's look at lesson B, guys. Okay. Now, I want you to look at this information. Look at this. I'm going to highlight it, okay? Because I think it's here. High school sweetheart, okay? So what's a high school sweetheart, okay? Well, basically, if you already study high school, okay? Like, for example, in this case, David and me, that we finished high school already. Yes. Uh, yeah. Uh, we find different situations or romantic situations, right? That that we use, okay, um, that we used to date in high school, okay. So For example, a high school sweetheart is someone that you used to have a relationship or you used to date in high school. That's it. Yes. All right. Remember that, when you're in secondary school, some teenagers are like, they are in the mood of having a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Okay. But when you feel real love for the first time, it's in high school. Yes or no, David?
or less.
Yeah, more or less, more or less. Okay, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, some people, like, like, they don't have, time for that, or they don't have, a high school sweetheart. Okay. Yes. All right. But in the United States, it's very common, like, for people, or high school students to date. Yes. So do you know anyone who married their high school sweetheart, guys? For example, I don't know, David, among your friends in high school, do you know one of your friends that got married with another high school girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
And
Yeah.
in my case, I remember when I finished the elementary school, even
Oh my.
in that time,
Uh-huh.
guys started the elementary at 12 or 13. When they finished,
When they finish. Uh-huh.
they were 17 or 19 and immediately got married then.
Really? In primary? No.
Yeah,
In primary,
yeah,
17? No
yeah.
way. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Yes, I remember her
Wow.
name, Gregoria and Leonides.
Oh my shit. Excellent. Well,
Yes,
wow. That's not a high school sweetheart. That's an elementary
elementary.
school sweetheart. Oh my God. Wow.
Yes,
Well, time changes, right? Time changes. Yes. And now things are really, they are far different from before. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. So, but yeah, thank you for your experience. Also, I also have, friends who married their high school sweetheart. Okay. And we're still in touch with them. All right. And yeah, I mean, what they do well is that they keep seeing each other, okay, until they got married. Yes. All right. So, all right, excellent. But guys, tell me, do you think it's a good idea, Marquito and Andrea? Do you think it's a good idea to marry your high school sweetheart? Do you think it's a good idea to marry your high school sweetheart because you're in high school and then you have to go to university, right? So do you think it's a good idea?
Well, no, I don't think.
Marquitos, no, come on. Or it's better to go out with several people before you got married. What do you think, Andrea?
It's better.
Okay, yeah, it's better to know or to go out with other people before you settle down, before you get married. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, you guys. Now, um, okay, so it says put the story in the correct order. Okay, all right, and number the parts from number 1 to number 6. Now, Which one do you think is number one? What paragraph do you think is number one, guys? Look at the paragraphs. Which of them do you think is number one?
I think the number two. And
Can you read it? Uh-huh.
Steve and Anna grew up in a small town called
Okay.
Greenville.
Called.
Called Greenville.
Excellent. Well, that's number one. Okay. I'm gonna give you just a few minutes for you to read the rest and put it in the correct order. Okay. So that's number one. Okay. From number one to number 6. Come on. All right, guys. Let's everybody listen. Okay. Listen to the story and check your answers. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Here we go.
Dating. 1. Building vocabulary and grammar. A. Put the story in the correct order.
You guys listen?
Number the parts from 1 to 6.
Okay.
Then listen and check your answers.
Okay.
High school sweethearts.
1.
Steve and Anna grew up in a small town called Greenville. In high school, they hung out with the same crowd. They got along very well, and they started going out together. Anna was Steve's first love, and he was her first love, too.
2.
After they graduated, Anna went away to college, while Steve attended a college nearby. They would get together about once a month, when Anna flew back home to visit her parents.
3.
But the long-distance relationship didn't work out, and they decided to break up. A year later, Anna's family moved away from Greenville, and Steve lost touch with her.
4.
When Steve was 35, he was ready to settle down with someone, but no one seemed right. He still thought about Anna. Then he heard about a website that helps people find old classmates. He signed up immediately.
5,
He discovered that Anna was a member. He wrote her an email, and she wrote back right away. It turned out that Anna was still single and was looking for him, too. They made plans to meet at a restaurant in her city.
6,
When they saw each other, all the old memories came back, and they started going out again. Within a few months, they were married, and they are now living happily ever after. Sometimes your first love turns out to be the best.
Oh my God, what a good story. Did you like it?
page 68.
Yes.
Lesson
yes.
B.
That's good, that's good. Yeah, so you guys, it seems that for some people, okay, it looks like for some people your first love work out, okay? Or first love turns out to be the best, okay? All right. So, all right, guys, look, were your numbers correct?
Yes.
Yes or
Yes.
no? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Excellent, you guys. So, look at the picture, okay? Look at the picture here. We have the picture of Anna and Steve. Okay, I'm going to make a zoom here. Okay? Here they were, in there, it says Anna and Steve at their high school prom. Okay? So a prom is when they graduate. Yes, when you graduate, after the graduation, there is a prom. Okay, there's like a dance. Yes.
Mm.
And look at the other picture. A recent photo of the happy couple. All right. So imagine now you are using websites to find someone. You had a relationship in the past. Do you think that's good or not?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you find your old friends from maybe high school. Okay, first of all, university are the ones that you keep in contact with, but also high school, secondary school, or maybe elementary. Imagine that. Okay, that's a lot of time. All right. So you guys, very good. Okay. Now, I want you now to look at the next part. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to look at the verb eat. Can you find the verb eat here in the text? Or basically the word is eat out. Can you find it? Where is it? In what paragraph is that? Do you see the word eat out? No, right? I think it's not here. Came back. Wave flew back. Okay. Now, anyways. For example, look at the verb. I want to write the verbs here. The verbs eat out. This is, guys, this is not common for you because we have seen these verbs in the previous books, right? Yes. And get up. For example, okay, which of these verbs means to leave your bed in the morning? Eat out or get up?
Get up.
To leave your bed in the morning, yes, Andrea, is get up, right? Yes. Now, what's it out? Marquito.
Eat out where he bas- basically basically
Mhm.
when eat eat in a restaurant or in
Excellent.
in,
Mhm.
in
Okay.
different
Yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat out means to eat in a restaurant. Okay. Because you don't eat, you don't prepare your food at home. No, you have dinner. Okay. You have dinner at a restaurant, for example. Okay. Yes. So, guys, so in this case, we have two-part verbs. Okay. Yes. Two-part verbs. Okay. Now, the principal verb here is, of course, or the main verb is the verb eat and the verb get. Okay. All right, you guys. Very good. Now, okay. So, and the other word, it's they call it particle or preposition. Okay. The second word, it's a particle. Yes. They call it particle or prepositions. Okay. Yes. For example, a particle is out, and the particle here is up. Okay. Yes. Now, what others, guys, what other verbs like this do you know? David, what other verbs similar to the examples do you know?
Uh, Workout.
Exactly, very good. Work out. Yes. For example, work out, it's a very common verb in book number 2. Yes. Okay. What about go? Go.
Go out.
Excellent. Go out. Yes. Very good. Okay. Now,
Got
and for
got
example,
got
uh-huh.
along
Yes,
got
Marquito?
got got along
Get along. Exactly. Get along. Yes. You get along well. Okay. That's another verb that also we check actually in this unit. Yes, get along. Mhm. So, okay, you guys, very good. So these are two particle verbs, or in English, they are called phrasal verbs. Okay, so the topic of this is phrasal verbs. Okay, that's the name that you are going to see in topics of English. Okay, yes, phrasal verbs. So the ones that are highlighted here in the paragraphs, they are phrasal verbs, all of them. Okay, all of them. So, for example, rode back, turn out, okay? For example, rode back, yes? The principal or the main verb is rode, but in this case, rode is in past. Turn is in past. So the one that changes is the verb, not the particle, okay? You don't want to say right bucket. No, of course not. Okay. The one that changes is the verb. All right. Very good, everybody. Okay. So let's complete exercise B. Come on, guys. Let's complete exercise B. Which verbs in the story mean the same as the underlined word? So let's find a synonym. Okay. Come on, let's find a synonym for the words that are underlined. For example, spend your childhood. What is spend your childhood in this in these verbs that are highlighted? Come on. It says Steve and Ann spent their childhood in the same town.
Okay.
They grew up.
Exactly, very good. They grew up. They grew up. Steve and Anna grew up in the same town. Excellent, you guys, very good. Thank you. So, come on. What about the others, okay? I'm gonna give you just a few minutes for you to find the rest, okay? And we'll check that out. Here we go. All right. So I guess you guys have already finished, okay? Let's everybody check the order, okay? Marquito, number 2.
Okay. And number 2 is going out.
Exactly. They started going out. Very good. Yes, David, number 3. Sorry, your microphone is, yeah, there you go.
Anna went to college in a different city. The similar is went away.
Exactly, very good. Went away. Thank you. And Andrea, the last one?
Steve and Anna decide break up.
Exactly, very good. To break up. To break up means stop dating, okay? Excellent. Went away to go to a different city. Going out, when you're going out, that means that you are dating that person, okay? And spend your childhood means that you grew up there, okay? Good job on that, everybody, okay? Good job on that, excellent, okay? So, okay, now let's everybody check, all right? So remember that again, these are two-part verbs, okay? Two-part verbs that they are called phrasal verbs, okay? Yes, so this is the main verb. Remember again, this is the main, the principal, okay? And this is the one that is going to change according to the tense. If it's in past, participle, a gerund, okay? That will depend on that, okay? So, all right, guys, what about the other exercise? Look, exercise C. Complete the chart with two-part verbs from the story. Can you use 4 of the verbs to retell Steve and Anne's story? Okay, so can you complete the chart? For example, along. What verbs do we have with along?
Get along.
Get along, exactly. I think that's the only one, right?
Yes.
Get along, very good. What else? If you have it, please say it. Away.
Move away. Move away.
Okay, yes. Move away. Mhm. What about back?
Come back.
Uh-huh. Come back, right back. There's one more.
Yes, I think.
There is one more verb with back.
Abroad, abroad, back.
Abroad back. No, but what? No, but what's the verb?
Yes. Abroad, abroad, back.
Break back. What is break back in the reading?
Is the number
I think it's
number 1.
flew back.
Exactly, fly back.
Ah,
Fly back.
Yes, fly back. Uh-huh, thank you. So these are the base verbs, okay? These are the base, so you can know the verbs and you will see the past tenses in the reading, okay? What about, what about down? What do you have in down?
Between down.
Sorry?
Between down.
Excellent, yes, is settle. Settle down. Excellent. Yes. What about up?
Break up.
Hmm?
Sing net up.
Sign up. Excellent. Yes.
Sign up.
What else? Grow up. Okay. What about out?
Go out.
Okay. What else?
Turn out.
Turn.
Turn out.
Turn out. Uh-huh. Hang out and the last one is work, right?
Work.
It's workout. Yes. Okay, guys. Now let's check the verbs one by one. Do you have any questions about these verbs?
Out.
No? Okay. David, any questions about the meaning of these verbs? It's okay?
It's okay.
Yeah? Marquito?
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay? Excellent. Very good. All right. Excellent. So, okay. So, what verbs can you use to retell Steve's and Anna's story? What happened first, guys? Come on, what happened first? First, what? Give me the story in 5 steps. 5 steps. What is the first? Yes, Andrea?
They grew up.
They grew up in the same city. What else?
They get along.
Okay, they get along really well. What else?
They going out. They
Okay,
go
but
out.
okay, yes. I mean, get along, and when they were going out. I mean, yes, it would be like almost the same thing, right? But what about the rest of the story? You have to tell me 3. You have 2 others, 2 more to finish the story. What else? Number 4. What is other main event? What is other main event in the story? David, what's another main event?
I don't know.
A main event, a principal event, for example, I don't know, they what? For example, Anna moved to another city, okay? That is a main event, okay? All right?
Main event. Okay.
And they say, and Steve found Anna and got married, okay? Yes? So you have to check the principal events on that, okay? All right, you guys. So let's everybody continue then, okay, on the next part. And we have phrasal verbs, you guys, okay? Grammar, phrasal verbs, okay? So, Andrea, can you start reading, please? A phrasal verb is a verb plus a particle like along, away, back, out, and up. Can you read the examples, please?
Steve and Anna grew up in the same town.
Okay, in the same town. Continue, please, the rest. Continue with the rest.
They got along well and started going out together.
Mhm.
Anna went away to college.
Okay,
Steve flew back home once a month.
all right.
Things didn't work out, so they decided to break up.
Thank you, very good. Now, guys, notice this part about these verbs, okay? Look, I want you to notice that, for example, the verb get along, okay? How many ways can you use get along? For example, Marquito, notice.
Okay.
Notice Steve.
Okay. Steve got Steve and Anna
Hmm?
got along with Anna.
Well. Steve and Anna got along well.
Got along well.
Number 2.
Steve got along with Anna.
Hmm?
Anna got along with Steve.
Okay, Anna got along well with Steve.
Steve and Anna went out together.
And
Steve
Anna went,
Steve went out with Anna. Anna went out with Steve.
Okay, excellent. So excellent, you guys, very good. So what is the difference, guys? What is the difference? For example, these verbs, okay? For example, these verbs that we have here, wait. Okay, grew up, break up, okay? Yes, they do not have objects in the story, okay? Yes, so these phrasal verbs don't have objects in the story. Yes, so most of them are used on their own. For example, Steve and Anna grew up. That's it. Okay, you can say it only one way because we have a subject and verb. That's it. Okay. For example, here, went away. Anna went away. Yes. Okay. Flew back. Okay. She flew back. Okay. Subject and verb. Things didn't work out, so they decided to break up. Okay. But only here, for example, this, look, got along. Sorry. Here, got along. You can say got along with, okay? So they take an object. The object is Anna, okay? So Anna, or you can say Steve. For example, look, there are 3 ways to say this verb, okay? Got along, Steve and Anna got along well. Steve got along with Anna, or Anna got along with Steve. And it's the same as Marquito mentioned, okay? You can have both subjects, okay, here, and the verb, or one subject here and they take the object at the end, okay? So when you have with, you can put it in different ways, okay? All right, you guys, very good. Now, look at letter A and read these opinions about relationships. Complete the sentences with the phrasal verbs below, okay? So I'm gonna give you just a few minutes for you to do it. For example, look at number 1, Okay, David, can you read it, please?
It's more fun to go out with someone you know than to go on a blind date.
On a blind date. You know what is a blind date, guys?
No, blind date.
Any idea? A blind date? Okay. For example, a blind date is when people have a date, but they don't know each other. Okay. They arrange. They are arranged to meet, but they don't know each other. Imagine that you have a date with someone that you don't know. Okay. So that is a blind date. Blind is because you don't know the person. Okay, you don't know the person. That's why it says it's more fun to go out with someone you know than to go on a blind date. Yes. So, all right, you guys, go ahead. Let's complete it. Okay, with the verbs here, and then we'll check in a moment. Come on. Okay, you guys, let's everybody check this out. Continue. Marquito, number 2.
Okay. If you don't get along uh, Well, with your boyfriend or girlfriend, family, your relationship won't work out.
Exactly. Get along. Very good. Yes. If you don't get along, your relationship, what? Can you repeat?
Your relationship won't work out.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Andrea, number 3.
Okay. It's good to date a lot of different people before you settle down with one person.
Exactly. Before you settle down.
Settle
Excellent. Yes. Very good. David, please.
After you sign up with someone, you shouldn't try and stay friends.
And stay friends. But it says you should try and stay friends. Okay? If you don't want a relationship with that person, what do you do? If you don't want to date your boyfriend or your girlfriend, what do you do?
Break up?
Exactly. You want to stop the relationship, right? Yes.
Okay.
Can you read it back again, please?
After you break up with someone, you should try and stay friends.
Excellent. Very good. Yes, thank you. Marquito, number 5.
Okay, you should never go back to someone you've never broken up with.
Okay, excellent. Andrea?
Okay. If you want to meet someone, it's a good idea to sign up for a class.
Exactly. Sign up for a class. Very good. Okay. So, guys, what about look at this idea, or yeah, this sentence. Yeah. Look, you should never go back to someone, number 5, to someone you have broken up with. So that means that you should not go back with a person that you know that you stopped your relationship. What do you think, David? Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's very convenient.
Yeah. Why? Do you know someone that something similar happened to them? Or why do you think so?
I think it can be because the person is not with a good autoestima, no,
Self-esteem.
self-esteem.
Yes. Okay, excellent. Very good. Yes. Self-esteem. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, Andrea, look at number 2. Oh no, number 4. After you break up with someone, you should try and stay friends. What do you think? Do you agree?
Yes,
Yes. Why? What do you think so?
I think it is good to stay with your friends.
Uh-huh. It's
After,
better.
it's
Mm-hmm.
better.
Uh-huh.
After you broke up,
After you break up.
you break up.
Exactly. Yes. After you break up. Okay. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Okay. Well, there are some some people that don't think the same way. All right. But anyways, thanks for that, Marquito. Number 6. If you want to meet someone, it's a good idea to sign up for a class. Do you agree?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Do you agree with that?
Okay. I think yes.
Because what? You have more opportunities to meet people?
Okay. I think yes, it's a good idea because uh, you know uh, you can't meet
Mhm.
a lot of person
People.
people. Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Okay, you guys, very good on that. All right. So, okay, now let's look at the speaking naturally, guys. Okay. Look at the speaking naturally. Yes. Let's everybody listen. Here we go.
Page 69. 2. Grammar. Phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is a verb plus a particle, like page 69. 3. Speaking naturally. Stress in phrasal verbs. A. Listen and repeat the questions above. Notice that the particle is stressed more than the verb.
Are you going out with anyone? How are you getting along? Are you going out with anyone? How are you getting along?
Verb.
Okay, look, guys. According to the speaking naturally, you put more stress, okay, um, to the particle. Okay, for example, the particle here is out, right? The particle is out. Yes. So, are you going out with anyone, or how are you getting along? How are you getting along? Okay. Repeat, everybody. Are you going out with anyone?
Are you going out
Going
with
out with
anyone?
anyone?
How are you getting along?
How are you
How are you
getting
getting
along?
along?
Excellent. Very good, you guys. Okay. So as you can see, the stress is on the particle, not in the verb. Okay. Not in the verb. Now, guys, look at letter B. Ask and answer questions. How many different opinions do you have? Okay. Marquito, ask David number 1, please.
Okay. Do you think it's okay to go with more than one person at the same time?
Oh, when the relationship is only friendly, it's okay. But when the compromise is more than this,
When it's
it's
formal and serious.
yes, I think that's a mistake.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Now, David, ask number 2 to Andrea.
What should you do if you're not getting along with your boyfriend or girlfriend?
I think it's better break up.
Okay. Oh my God. I mean, Andrea it's really direct now. I mean, she's like, no, let's break up. Let's not talk. No, not talking. See you later. Excellent, Andrea. Very good. Andrea, can you ask Marquito number 3?
Okay. Do you think long distance relationships can work out?
Well, Well, I don't know. Depending.
Uh-huh.
Can be, it can be very wrong,
Can be dangerous. What?
dangerous.
Risky or dangerous? What do you say? Uh-huh.
Yeah, dangerous because you don't know much about the person.
Okay. Yes. So, yeah, you have to trust, right? To trust the other person, right? Yes. Maybe that's what you mean. Okay. All right. Now, Marquito, continue with number 4. Ask David, please.
Okay, is it okay to go out with someone who a lot is a lot older or younger than you?
I think it's not okay because depend of the age, people enjoy different things. But if the relationship is only friendly, that's okay.
All right. Excellent. Very good. Now, David, ask Andrea, please.
What's a good age to settle down?
Yes, Andrea?
I think uh, 25.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Because at that age, you finish already your studies, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ask Marquito, please, the next.
Okay. What's the best way to break up with someone?
Okay, they have to uh, be agree.
To be what?
Uh, they have to be agree
Ah, agree,
and
agree.
together.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
together.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I have to agree. David, what about you? What's the best way to break up with someone?
Oh.
I mean, that's a difficult question. I mean, yeah, you should agree, but if the other person says no, oh my
Maybe we
God.
should tell the other person the problem you the problem is it's me.
Uh-huh, okay. It's me, not you. Oh, it's me, not you. Okay,
Yeah.
let's take some time to think about relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you guys, very good. So, okay, well, we're gonna stop here. Okay, good job in your work, everybody. So we're gonna have a homework on lesson B in the book, in the workbook, okay? Which is this, dating, page 52, okay? And page 53 for homework, okay, you guys?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Excellent, very good, very good. All right. So guys, well, I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, okay? Be safe. And I know, well, see you Monday,
Tomorrow
actually.
is
Yes,
yeah,
Monday. Yeah,
Monday.
excellent.
Hi, teacher. Hi,
Oh,
teacher. Hi, Mr. David.
hey,
Hi, Mr.
El, el
Marcos.
lunes, el lunes estoy de regreso.
excellent, very
Pero
good.
a un lado, ¿eh? A un lado de la computadora. Ya a
Okay,
cuadro
okay.
dentro de un mes a cuadro. Pero el
Excellent,
lunes ya estoy
excellent,
Hey.
participando. El lunes. ¿Sí?
excellent. Yeah, we
Okay.
miss you. We miss you here in this on the screen, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care, okay? Take care and
Okay.
be safe, everybody.
Sí.
Yes.
See you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Monday.
See you.
See you
See you
Monday.
See you better,
Monday.
Mr. Marcos.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you.